Good?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Don't worry about the video. I'm all natural. Hey guys, it's me, Rene. This is one of the few stores in Bay County. There's like one other health food store out there, and that's it. But you know what? I searched for it and I found it. That's all it takes. A little bit of research, get online, see what stores are out in your neighborhood. You just have to look for them. Awesome. Organic nuts and seeds, right? Oats, they got it all. This is God's original plant right here. Everything that you need is in the seeds. You don't need to take aftermarket vitamins, products. Everything that the human body needs is in the vegan diet. And it's not that bad. I know what you guys are thinking, like, man, vegan is boring. I can't drink milk, meat. Try it for a week. Just try it for a week and see how much better you'll feel. More energized, you're not going to be as sleepy as much. You're not going to be spending 10-12 hours a day sleeping, trying to energize for the day. I get 5 hours of sleep, 5 to 6, and I'm ready to go. It's crazy, and it just makes sense. Why spend time sleeping when you can be out doing active stuff and enjoying the world? This is my new source for nuts and seeds, just because they got a good variety. All these breads right here, all organic, and there's no flour in them. They call this stuff Bible bread. Honestly, it's a recipe that just comes from the Bible. It's not as good as your typical white bread, of course, but you get used to all the flavors, and it's just so much better for you. And once you start feeling all the energy and vitamins start settling into your body, and you feel the love and happiness just go through you, you never want to stop. You really don't. As you can see right here, they've got dairy-free ice creams, sprouted grain tortillas. You know, if you want to make some burritos, you don't want to leave pizza. Here we go. Vegan pizza. Okay, I know what you're thinking, man, that must taste gross. Try it for yourself, it's good for you. Can you imagine eating a pizza and feeling good about it, not feeling guilty? Looks like we got some sweets, some cookies for all you people that don't want to leave your sweets. Coconut milk, anything you can think of. Natural herbs, vitamins, minerals. Different brands. Like mayonnaise, they got vegan-aise. Egg-free, dairy-free, animal cruelty-free. Honestly, I can barely taste the difference between mayonnaise and this stuff. I'm not the richest guy in the world. I make less than $30,000 a year, and I can live this lifestyle. Money is a factor. When you replace thousands of dollars worth of surgeries, heart bypasses, any type of surgery will put you in the hole for life. Become slaves of money. And honestly, I think we're all trying to avoid death as much as possible. This is the way right here. They got sour cream, butters, vegan cheeses. You don't want to leave the cheeses, they're out there. Flax oil. All types of oils. Let's see what we got here. Fish oil. I stay away from the animal products. I'm all about the environment and animals. This stuff right here does wonders. Oil. What was it? A woman came up to Jesus and started anointing his body with oil. And then someone said, like, why are you wasting all that precious oil on him? You know, that stuff is valuable because in order to get this stuff, you have to basically get a bunch of seeds, compress them with a surprising amount of strength to eventually get oil out of them. And that's why it's so precious, because you need a lot of seeds to do this, to turn amount of oil. And what Jesus said was, he was like, don't worry about it, she's preparing my body for burial. Because oil is a preservative, and I think we all know that. Great for the skin. Seriously. Honestly, this is like a typical grocery market. They've got pretty much anything you could think of, alternatives. Peanut butters, here we go. Any type of butter. I don't know if you can tell, but you see how it separates like that? That's how it's supposed to be. That's natural right there. Separation of oil. When you buy this stuff, mix it up obviously. You buy peanut butter nowadays, what's the common brand of peanut butter? You know, like the typical, the red bottle.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
Everybody uses like hydrogenated oils in that, and that's no good. that is, our body cannot process those oils. Gotta eliminate all the hydrogenated oils. Stick all natural. Almond oil, canola oil, all types of oils. They're here. Legumes, beans, it's here. Spices, it's here. Get out and just start experimenting with recipes. Get on YouTube, you know, just start trying stuff out for yourself. If you don't like it, cool, don't buy it again. If you love it, awesome, spread the word. Common misconception, vegans don't get enough protein. That's false. You get there's protein in everything. There's rice proteins. I try to stay away from the whey protein just because of casein and animal products. Casein is a direct link to cancer, so I eliminate dairy as much as possible. Spiritin, this is what I used to use if I'm trying to gain some hardcore weight when I'm working out. I'll throw it in my smoothies. It's basically a bunch of rice protein, pea protein, and they basically extracted it. It's all natural. There's no artificialness, and this is about 30 bucks. And I know what you guys are thinking. It's small, right? But it's always quality over quantity. Always. Teas, they're all here. I have yet to try all these. A little bit of raspberry and cranberry tea here and there. Still learning. I'm still trying everything out. I'm just bringing everyone with me. So let's see what we got over here. We got conditioners, natural shampoos. What else we got? Body lotions, body washes, acne remedies. Oh, this is what I use right here for deodorants. It's all natural. This one's unscented. They have scented ones as well. You see it says no animal testing or animal ingredients, no artificial colors, flavors, or fragrances or preservatives. We share every ingredient. Sustainable practices, they recycle. This is made of a recycled product, which is good. I always try to buy recycle at all costs because we need to start doing that. If we're not doing that, we're messing up big time. Toothpastes, looks like. Let's see, what's this? Natural toothpaste. It's surprising. A raw food diet. I'm a vegan / raw food diet, or raw foodist, I guess you could say. I'm slowly trying to convert to raw foods only, but it's hard. It's real hard. So about 80% raw, 20% vegan, I guess you could say. If you adapt the complete 100% raw foodist lifestyle, you really don't have to worry about brushing your teeth. Now that sounds a little crazy because we live in a society where we're taught to brush your teeth twice a day, but the reason we have to brush our teeth twice a day is because of our diets. The sugars, the complex carbs, all the processed food, it builds up on our teeth, plaque, and we have to brush. Alright, we got 7th generation. This company is doing really well. They're all about the green movement. They use recycled products, and all their products are natural and environmentally safe. The reason we need to start using these because generic soaps on the market right now, highly toxic to the environment. What it's doing is it's polluting our water source, and we all know water is a source of life. And there's a very limited amount of fresh water on this earth, and it's running out quick. When you wash dishes and stuff like that, all the wastewater is going back into our streams and back into our oceans. Very hard for Mother Nature to break down. It's polluting our planet little by little because they were basically made in a laboratory. So if we don't start treating our planet in a different way, then pretty soon there's not going to be enough fresh water in this world. There's going to be wars over water, and that's something we need to avoid at all costs. They got everything. Dishwasher liquid, everything is plant-based, so it's all organic. Mother Nature can break it down, no problem. And everything is preventable. We just need to start adapting the lifestyle. A lot of people think there is an alternative. You do pay a little bit more, but the thing is, in today's economy, if they don't sell these products, they're not going to get cheaper. Alright? So if we start showing this, little by little, they'll start incorporating into our Walmarts and big superstores. It's very typical they don't adapt the green lifestyle, I guess you could say, because it is more expensive right now. But if we don't make that demand, nothing's going to happen. So we need to start just changing the way we live our lives and start buying these products. So that way, little by little, they're like, you know what, people are buying this stuff, let's put it out on the market, let's make the change happen, let's save this earth. Straight up, that's what it comes out to. Turn around right here, Rob. A bunch of herbs, all the remedies you could think of here. Any disease, any type of illness, just talk to the guys here and they'll help you out. A lot of people come in here, they're tired of using the same prescriptions that are prescribed by their doctors, and they're tired of it not working, you know? So they'll come in here, and the best thing, if you're on like prescriptions and you're tired of using them, don't just cut cold turkey. That's really unsafe. You want to slowly take down the dosage. You want to start introducing natural herbs to aid that disease or whatever you're trying to get rid of. You don't want to make that quick change. It's going to be real hard. It's going to be draining on you. You're going to have ups and downs, and you're going to hate it, and you're just going to toss the whole idea out the window. And that's something that we don't want to toss out the window. I'm showing you guys how to do it safely and without any major shock to you, I guess you could say. Digestive support. It's the natural store. Teething, omega-3 oils, herbs, fibers, oils, extracts. It's all here, and they all have their different applications. I'm still learning as I go about each herb and what it does, and it's just so much knowledge. And Dan the man's been doing this for 11 years, and I bet you he's still learning, you know, new things every day. So you're always learning. A lot of, you know, sinus congestions, and they showed me this stuff right here, I believe. This is a natural nasal spray, chili powder or something spicy in it, and it's a bunch of natural stuff, and it just really cleans out my sinuses. Like if I'm feeling a little clogged, a couple sprays of this and it's gone. It's completely gone. It burns a little bit because it's spicy, but that's what spicy stuff does to you. It clears up your sinuses. You know, you take a bite of pepper or some spicy food in, your sinuses, you start running, you runny nose or something, watery eyes, right? Great alternative right here. I'm telling you, they have everything imaginable. You just have to educate yourself and just start seeking for the knowledge, because the truth will set you free, right, Rob? I know I said earlier you don't have to take artificial vitamins, okay? All the vitamins, minerals from plants and vegetables that you need in a day. And the way they process it is it keeps the integrity of the nutrition in it. This is like the next best thing right here, but honestly, just try to stick as much raw as possible. That is the best thing. A lot of smokers out there, cigarette smokers, marijuana smokers. If you're overdoing it and whatnot, this stuff right here, it's just ancient Chinese herbs put in a capsule form. It's vegetarian formula. Don't gotta worry about gelatin or whatever. It's an animal product, and this stuff will clear thing right out. It's a little pricey, but it's your health. It's worth it right now. Antioxidants. I hope you guys can kind of see the idea that there's a little bit of everything out there in this store. You just gotta find these stores and get out there and just start searching for it. Alright, for now, I hope you guys take this information to heart and start making the change, guys. Love you guys. God bless, and peace out.